High winds across the area led to several power outages overnight. There were about 14,000 without power this morning, and some remain without power at this time, but a far better outlook than earlier today. You can see on this map that there not quite as many folks are without power right now as they were this morning. And that's where we begin this evening, as today's strong winds expected to keep power crews busy overnight as they work now to restore power to thousands in the tri-state area. 5 News reporter Jose Carranza talked to crews today about restoration efforts.
Big trees coming down like this one in Bella Vista have caused power outages not only here, but according to SWEPCO in Texas and Louisiana as well. The strong winds are making it tough for crews working to restore the power and for the people stuck waiting in the dark. You can hear it in the trees. Strong winds pushing branches around. And eventually the tree itself hitting nearby power lines and causing widespread outages.
During peak outages, we had somewhere around 29,000 customers without power. And right now at 12 o'clock noon, we have about 10,000 remaining customers still without power.
SWEPCO was busy Wednesday returning power to customers.
I was working on my laptop and suddenly the power went off like 2-3 times. I think there was a voltage fluctuation that happened, and then after that it just went off completely.
Rashi Saxena was among 14,000 customers who checked outage maps in Benton County alone. Carroll Electric says a tree fell onto a transmission line. Crews were able to restore service within 35 minutes, but the weather conditions make it harder to restore service.
Unfortunately, that does ground our servicemen if the winds exceed 30 miles an hour. We consider that unsafe for our linemen to be in the bucket trucks, so they have to stop repairs at that time.
Crews also notifying residents their vegetation needs trimming.
You can see here that these trees were within the 15 feet distance from the electric pole, so they'll have to take them down.
While SWEPCO says most of their outages were in Texas and Louisiana, crews from Fayetteville are still hard at work. Those linemen have been sent to the hardest hit areas with the goal of restoring 95% of power to customers by 10. In Bella Vista, covering news where you live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.